Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michaela. Hey girl, hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And today we're diving into our true crime story and makeup. So grab your brushes, sit back, and let's get started. JonBenét Ramsey was a 6-year-old beauty queen living in Boulder, Colorado. Correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. On Christmas night in 1996, her parents, John and Patsy Ramsey, attended a Christmas party. I guess it was like one of their friends' Christmas party. They returned home late in the evening, and I believe that the kids fell asleep in the car. So as they got home, everything seemed normal. Put the kids to bed. But the next morning, on December 26th, Patsy discovered a ransom note on the stairs demanding $118,000 for JonBenét's safe return.
Police in Boulder, Colorado are looking for leads in the case of a little girl found strangled hours after her mother discovered a ransom note saying the child had been kidnapped. Police were trying to comply with the ransom demands when 6-year-old JonBenét Ramsey's body was found concealed in the basement of her family home. The girl's parents are a Boulder businessman and a former beauty queen. The victim was last year's Little Miss Colorado.
And according to the note, that note wasn't like any ordinary short ransom note. That note was long. It was 2.5 pages long. Correct me if I'm wrong. This case is really old, which is unusual for a ransom note. Like, come on, be for real. Patsy panicked and called 911 at 5:52 a.m. The police arrived there shortly. So while the police was all coming in, family and friends was also coming in. It was very chaotic, true crimes and all that. You're not supposed to let anybody in that area. Like, don't go in there and mess up everything. Like, no, that's not what we do here, okay? Like, this whole investigation was like completely thrown off at this point. The full-scale search of the house was not made. It was until about 1 p.m. when John and one of the family friends found JonBenét's body in the base. She had been struck in the head, she had been strangled, and there was possible cause of SA. This whole discovery turned this case from a kidnapping to a full-blown homicide. The ransom note was quickly scrutinized. Handwriting experts analyzed it and was determined that it was written on a paper from inside the Ramsey house. You heard that correctly. You heard it. And you guys, you would not believe it. The handwriting shows similarities to freaking Patsy Ramsey. Yes, the mom, if you haven't figured it out. But nothing conclusive proving that it was actually her. The note itself was bizarre, quoting lines from movies and demanding a whole bunch of money. Like, come on, like, Bobby, be for real. And not only that, the amount that they asked for was the same amount that John and Patsy recently received as a bonus. Now, suspicions have fell upon the Ramsey due to inconsistency in their statements. Also, some of the officers noticed suspicious behavior between the Ramseys, including friends. For instance, John immediately flew the family down to Atlanta the day after JonBenét's body was found. What makes you want to fly out there? Like, come on. Which may found suspicious. Despite all that, they still maintained their innocence. They were never officially charged, okay? Investigators also considered a possibility of intruder. There was a broken window in the basement, but John admitted to breaking the window months earlier after locking himself out the house. That right there is kind of iffy. We don't know. There were also unidentified boot marks near JonBenét's body, but no solid leads emerged from this evidence. This is wild, okay? In 2008, DNA tests were conducted. It was announced that DNA was found on JonBenét's clothing did not match any of the family members. So, you know, that cleared out the Ramsey. However, the source of this DNA still remains unidentified. In 2006, a man named John Mark Carr confessed it to JonBenét's murder. Yeah. Carr provided details descriptive of the crime scene. His confession was later ruled out because his DNA did not match that was on JonBenét's clothing. So that was thrown out the window. Over the years, numerous theories, like the intruder theories, suspicions of accidental death covered up by the family. Now that one, we could go there. I could talk about that one. The Boulder Police Department faced criticism for the handling of the case, which many believe that compromised the investigation. I mean, I believe so too. First, there was too many people in the house. You didn't properly secure the note. You didn't completely check the house. Like, so many things was going wrong in this case, and noted that it was back in the day, but still, you would still think some common sense was included in the case, but apparently not. JonBenét case remains one of the most baffling and heartbreaking in true crime history. I was like so obsessed with this case as a kid. Literally, like when I first watched this, I was young. It was actually a Lifetime movie. Despite numerous of theories, the truth about that night still remains unknown. Sadly, I know I would love for this case to have justice, like to have a good ending, but sadly it's not going to happen for us. Well, just not yet. I believe that it's going to happen real soon. So yeah, it's important to keep her name alive and to continue seeking justice. If you have any thoughts and theories about this case, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts on this case. JonBenét, she will be 34 years old today, going on 35 next month. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, bye.